The legal standoff between HYBE and former ADR CEO Min Hee-jin escalated further following a contentious court hearing held on June 12, 2025, at the Seoul Central District Court's Civil Division 31. The court heard two related cases simultaneously. HYBE's lawsuit seeking confirmation of the termination of its shareholder agreement with Min Hee-jin, and a countersuit filed by Min and two others demanding payment related to a put option, a clause that allows shareholders to sell their shares back under certain conditions. Min Hee-jin's legal team raised concerns over the admissibility of evidence submitted by HYBE, objecting to the inclusion of private KakaoTalk messages and personal emails. However, HYBE asserted that the court had already approved this evidence during previous proceedings. During the session, HYBE argued that Min Hee-jin had irreparably damaged the relationship between ADOR and its parent company, stating, "The plaintiff's goal is the growth and development of ADOR. However, this goal became unattainable because of Min Hee-jin." They further alleged that Min had interfered with artist relations, specifically by instructing staff to influence the parents of NewJeans members and orchestrate statements calling for contract terminations. She planned and executed an attempt to seize control of NewJeans, HYBE claimed. If this isn't true, she should explain why our evidence says otherwise. The only reason this cannot be publicly proven is due to confidentiality. HYBE pointed to specific messages in which Min allegedly directed ADOR staff to draft and revise protest emails in the voices of NJZ members' parents, citing phrases and stylistic choices commonly associated with her communication. According to HYBE, this level of orchestration constituted a breach of trust and justified her dismissal. Min Hee-jin's legal team refuted the allegations, arguing that HYBE's timeline of events was inconsistent and misleading. HYBE claimed the shareholder agreement was terminated due to an attempted takeover, yet the group's Tokyo Dome performance took place without issue even after the May injunction, they said. HYBE is applying events that occurred months later to justify actions taken much earlier. They also dismissed HYBE's characterization of the situation as inflammatory and unnecessary for the legal scope of the hearing. "We've already addressed HYBE's accusations thoroughly in public statements. We don't believe it's productive to engage with every provocation beyond standard legal proceeding." As the dispute unfolds, the court continues to deliberate on whether HYBE's termination of the shareholder agreement was legally valid and whether Min is entitled to compensation via the exercised put option. Ahead of the next hearing, HYBE requested a witness to testify. Min Hee-jin's side declined to call any witnesses at this stage. As both sides dig in, the case has come to symbolize a broader debate over power, loyalty, and artistic control within the entertainment industry.